Hello, dear Aquarius. How are you all? Thank you for being here. This is Kathy from Divine Debut, bringing you a love reading for mid-April until mid-May of 2021. This is a twin flame soulmate connection reading, which I usually do every Wednesday. I do a general reading every Wednesday for the general public. Now I thought this month let me do each sign, as a lot of people are in very important connections that are just, having trouble coming through, making it home, however you want to call it. Dear Aquarius, we know that twin flame and soulmate connections are very hard to come by, to actualize, as many twin flame connections do happen on other levels, other dimensions, but can they become real and practical in this lifetime? So let's have a look and see what's going on. What's going on for Aquarius, please, Spirit? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node. Aquarius, thank you. What's going on with the connection now, in the past, in the near future, and who was who in the connection? So let's see what's going on in the now for Aquarius. We've got the Death card. In the distant past, the Fool. So you may be dealing either with another Scorpio or an Aries. The position of you, so who are you in this connection? So this is the Virgo card. We've got 3 major arcana already. And the other person. And we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So you could flip the energies around as well. Let's see what the outcome is. We've got the King of Swords, which, dear Aquarius, this is your card. This is your card. Now, I'm not reading reversals, so King of Swords is not an easy energy. It can speak of communication. If someone's been in hiding. Now, we know that the Hermit is very spiritual, someone that's looking for answers, and in the now position is the Scorpio card, which means a very deep connection, very sexual, but it could be going through a transformation, this connection. In the distant past, there was a lot of happiness, a sense of taking a risk, feeling like you're on a journey. I don't know if you actually traveled to, maybe on a trip, you met this person. It's very positive, very direct. It's cardinal fire, the Aries energy. And this is, we're in the time of Aries as I'm reading these cards for you. So let's see what's going on at the foundation, which is the general energy. We've got, again, Virgo. So Aquarius, you may be dealing with a Virgo. And as I said, you could be flipping the energy. We've got the Hermit card here. We've got the Virgo card, Knight of Pentacles. We've got the Ace of Pentacles here, which is, it's very practical. It's real. It's of value. Now, usually this is a potential. Maybe someone did not accept this potential to move in together because maybe there were money matters concerning this relationship as well, because we've also got the Knight of Pentacles, very slow moving, very strategic, very let's do this tomorrow, let's not do it now. So let's see what's beneath that. And we've got the Eight of Swords. So there was fear around this. Let's see what else we've got. Dear Aquarius, what's going on in love? Because we know that the King of Swords is not someone that will show emotion. Could also be a breakup. For those of you that thought that this has ended, maybe there will be communication. It will play out differently for each of you. So what's going on, dear Spirit, for Aquarius? And we've got the Chariot, which is a beautiful card. It speaks of overcoming obstacles, moving forward. This could also be movement. If there have been stuck energies, because we know that the Death card is a death and a transformation takes time. Let's see. Let's see, with the whispers of love for Aquarius, what's going on in love for Aquarius? And we have love, I can't even read at this time. Love endures. And it is a number 43, which is also at number 7. We've got a couple of 7s here. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Even a transformation. As you can see here, there's someone traveling. They're traveling over water. They've taken their home and they're traveling elsewhere, which can mean a move or it can mean coming closer together. Remember, it's very slow moving. Someone is planning, they're strategizing maybe a move towards you or towards this connection, but we don't know for certain. Let's see what the wisdom of the oracle has, please, Spirit, for Aquarius. Aquarius and in love. And we have poised. Poised is in the reverse, which poised means someone is ready. Here someone is not ready. And usually the poised card is very much the Libra card for me. So fairness and justice. Maybe there hasn't been equal giving and receiving. Or could it mean that someone is due to come out of a past relationship, if that was the case? Because we've got the card of Scorpio. Remember that Libra can mean equal giving and receiving, but also legalities, especially when someone is moving home, taking their belongings and moving. Love endures. So obviously this connection has gone through a lot. Let's take the fin de sickle Kipper fortune-telling deck. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but I'll have to look into that. It's a new deck. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius in love mid-April till mid-May, please, Spirit. Now, dear Aquarius, there's going to be a full moon in Scorpio. And we're in those energies already. As I'm reading this, well, the full moon is going to be about on the 27th of April, and we're reading this on the 14th of April. So we're coming up to a full moon in Scorpio. Anything can happen, and because you are fixed, just as Scorpio is, this full moon will be squaring you, so it'll be asking for change. Work needs to be done. We have message, another 7. We've got a message of concern, 714. And we've got poverty. Poverty can mean poverty in love. This could mean physical poverty, where someone is not able to move towards you, or someone is feeling left out in the cold. It's very similar to that 5 of Pentacles. And it's a 10. So let's see what else, because we've got difficult communication or messages coming through. We've got change, though, and we've got the Chariot here again. So where there's been no messages coming through, or difficult words that have been exchanged, where both people were feeling left out in the cold, there's change here now. We've got great fortune awaits as long as you move towards it. And we've got bad health. Now, the bad health can mean, how I take this is psychological. With all the lockdown and everything that's going on in the world, people are not handling situations very easily. So stress can also bring on health issues. You know, a healthy mind leads to a healthy body, and the other way around. So I think because of the poverty here, the lack of feeling loved, or someone not believing that this connection can resurrect, I feel that someone is paying for that right now. Now, the bad health is, I feel that someone is very negative thinking. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got despair, you see? Someone is in despair. Now, this could be financial status that has taken place as well, where there's been difficulties and challenges. Obviously, life is a domino. when your financial situation is difficult, it doesn't help your love situation. So it will play out differently for all of you, remember. So let's see what's going on. Let's take more cards. Let's put the main card here. So the Knight of Pentacles. We've got the Eight of Swords. Someone felt trapped, imprisoned in a situation. King of Wands. King of Wands, King of Swords. King of Wands is trapped, obviously, here. And we've got the Four of Swords. Four of Swords usually speaks of a heartbreak, a disappointment, right? So someone is taking no action here towards this love connection. No communication. They're feeling trapped. Let's see why. So the growth of this, or the transformation of this connection, has been stunted. Now remember that the Poise card is a number 48. So it adds up to a 12. 12 is the Hanging Man. It's being suspended in time, trapped. Someone is feeling as though they've been taken as a fool, maybe deceived. Maybe this has been an unconditionally loving connection, but things that have been going on in the world have challenged it to the point of no return. Let's see what's going on with the distant past. Nine of Swords. So a lot of worry and anxiety, but a lot of passion here. I feel that one person out of the two here were not ready to take that leap of faith. We're not free to take that leap of faith. Nine of Swords, a lot of worry, sleepless nights. Ace of Wands is like a sexual desire. We've got Scorpio here as well. Aries is very fiery, very much about moving forward. Remember that Aries is ruled by Mars. But I feel that the other person, and Aquarius, I feel that it's you, because you're showing up as the hermit. So you're in your cave, you're looking for answers. I don't know what you're dealing with, because the hermit can be a doctor, it can be a detective, it can be a spiritual teacher. Let's see, because I feel we've got to look at the Now card, the Scorpio card, the Death card, and see what's going on. So we've got a very spiritual connection. The High Priestess is also about secrets. Remember that she can also be a third person. So there's stuck energies here with a Capricorn card, the Seven of Pentacles. And remember that there's a lot of secrets. Scorpio and the High Priestess can be very secretive. So someone doesn't know whether to move forward or whether to bail out on this connection. We've got the Ten of Cups on your side. Ten of Cups can be a restart. Maybe you were very happy at one point, but now you're soul searching. Some of you may also, dear Aquarius, you may have come to an ending of a chapter if you were in a marriage. Maybe that's why you could not. That's why you were in hiding. Let's take one more card. We've got the Chariot. So you're wanting to move forward. Maybe even wanting to, you're being advised to move forward, to come out of a dark period in your life. Maybe you've woken spiritually and understood that this is a spiritual connection. Maybe some of you have been cheated on, and you have been advised by a detective that there's no going back here. There's no going back if you were connected to someone else. Let's see, because we've got the High Priestess here, as I said, which could be a third person. And I want to say that the King of Swords could also be a legal representative. Let's see why we've got the Ace of Pentacles. And we've got the Marriage card. It is a spiritual connection here, as you can see. So whether it's you or the other person that were in a marriage, may have been even both of you. And you know that the Ace of Pentacles could also be a child. Okay, the other person may have had a child, because the Ace of Pentacles can mean marriage. This is an offer. Okay, and remember that you've got a couple of aces, and we've got the Ace of Wands here, which the Ace of Wands sitting on the card of the Fool. This could have been an unexpected pregnancy where someone got trapped in a situation, a marriage. They had to commit to someone else. Maybe they kept you as a secret. Why do I feel that this connection is from the distant past, and there's a lot of worry connected to it? And it does say that love endures. So, dear Aquarius, it's either you or the other person or both of you that have endured a lot because of love. Now, the other person may have endured a lot of pain because maybe they have married because of a child, the birth of a child, or maybe even for money. 2 cards have opened up, and I was going to take on their side. What's going on? So we've got the Devil and we've got the Knight of Wands. And the Devil is restrictions, limitations, obsession, sex, fears around, maybe even fears concerning the family. Maybe that this, if they kept you secret, maybe they were fearing that their family, maybe even their community would find out, because we've got a couple of leaders here, which speaks of, I don't know, this person could be someone also that is in a high position, but this could also be someone who travels for work, but they were in their desires. They desired to connect with you. Now, remember that Saturn does punish. It is karma, right? It is karma, and it's all about timing. So maybe this person had to pay their dues, because if they kept you a secret, if they did wrong by you, if they took you for a ride and they kept you in this Nine of Swords energy here, then maybe, you know, this twin flame connection, because it is a twin flame, needed to come through via, I mean, this connection had to go via one place and then via another. It's like one path opening after another. Let's look at the general energy. Look at that. So the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords and the Two of Wands. So someone had a choice. Someone had a choice. Someone turned their back on this connection. Remember that the Ten of Swords is the darkest before the dawn. For someone out there, whether it's you or the other person, they've been through the worst. Remember that this is a very dark card. So is the Devil here, which can speak of fears as well. I do see this card, as you can see, the horse is up on its hind legs. I do feel that there is a sense of wanting to be freed from this karmic cycle. This may be karmic connection, marriage. And that's probably why we've got a King of Swords there. So let's have a look. So we know that the Knight of Wands is Sagittarius. You could be dealing with someone, dear Aquarius, that has got strong Sag. Or if you are on this side, let's say, we know that Sagittarius needs their freedom as well. So for those of you that this is you on this side, because as I said, you can flip the reading around, then this person is trying to get free, okay? And we've got a lot of motion on both sides. Let's take the King of Swords. We've got the Three of Pentacles, which can be a love triangle. And we've got the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords means clarity. It means, you know, that truth coming through. Another ace. You've got 3 aces, dear Aquarius. Lots of new beginnings for you. And look at that. We've got the Nine of Swords. And there's the Ace of Swords. 10 of Swords is right there. I feel that this is a gift. Remember, it comes from Spirit. Use your truth. Use your intelligence, whatever you're working with or trying to work through. If this is also a legal representative, then this is someone that's very intelligent. Some of you could be speaking on your own behalf. I do see a lot of stuck energies here, but the potential here is to expand. Remember, it says that love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. We've got a couple of cards of faith. And Three of Pentacles. Threes always speak of a love triangle, but it also speaks of the potential to expand. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is two people feeling unloved. Remember what I said, the poverty card right here? Very similar to that. We've got the Seven of Swords. So there have been secrets. Seven of Swords. Someone has kept secrets. Truth will be coming through, and I do believe it's got a lot to do with this full moon in the sign of Scorpio, which can mean, you know, something will be shown concerning sex, money from a partner. Scorpio is also very hidden, so this full moon will show things that have been hidden. Let's take another card on that, Ten of Swords. And we've got the Magician, which will be communication. So Spirit is saying that the perfect thing to do now is communicate clearly. Remember that this is an ace. Mercury is the messenger. There will be a message of truth coming through. You are given all the help from the divine, as above, so below. Remember, what's going on in the sky will be reflected down here for us. Okay, so I just wanted to take one more card on the outcome. No, not on the outcome, sorry. I forgot. On this Seven of Pentacles. And we've got the Sun here. So we've got, remember, Leo. We've got Aquarius. Aquarius, of course, this is your energy. We've got strong major arcana cards here. We've got Cancer. We've got Taurus. We've got Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, and Virgo again. A lot of major arcana cards. Remember that the sun, when it conjoins with the moon, the sun beams its light onto the moon to show us what's been hidden there. And beneath here is the Death card, which the Death card is Scorpio. Now, Leo is true love. It does speak of children as well. It does speak of flirtation, risk-taking, true love. Okay? It's like very similar to a rebirth. Look at the happiness here. Look at the victory in this card. It does speak of health as well, after bad health and despair. What's beneath that despair? We've got the official person, dear Aquarius. I feel that that's you. Some of you may wear a uniform. You may also be dealing with officials or legalities. Yeah. Just looking at the numbers of the cards. Let's see what's going on. So let's read the Poised card in the reverse. And it's a number 48. You're not ready to move forward at this time, and that has to be okay. Be poised in the face of demands and deadlines. Pretending you know what you're doing works sometimes, but if you adopt a fake it till you make it attitude, it will land you in some muck now. This is not the time to wing it and deliver something half finished. It's okay to postpone things until you are really ready. It's better to disappoint others now than to wish you had later. So it's not the time now. Now, dear Aquarius, on that note, in July, we're going to have 2 full moons in your sign, which obviously speaks of a blue moon. So something very unexpected, something that doesn't happen every day, will be happening around mid-year. So in the month of July. So see what happens with this Scorpio full moon. And I feel that a lot will be playing out in the month of July. That is the time of Leo as well. So pay attention. It does say that this connection is not ready now. Things are playing out. Things are happening though. Now, when I have a reversed card, everyone, it says that you have not graduated to that card yet. So obviously the card is here, which says that at some point you will be ready. And it's still asking, it says love endures. So hold on, hold your horses, I'm going to say. Because maybe the other person needs to get out of a narcissistic commitment, marriage, depending on who you are. Remember here we've got the Hermit. Someone needs to come out of the cave, okay, to see the light and take that Chariot and run with it. So there's going to be some difficult news here concerning fortunate matters. Now, there could be some good and some difficult news coming through, but please remember also that we've got Cancer here, and Cancer comes before Leo, so could it be around that time? Let's see what the odds are, dear Aquarius, for this connection to play out, this twin flame connection, this soul union, okay, this spiritual love connection. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius, please, Spirit. What's going on for Aquarius in this divine union? Wow, and we've got the Ace of Swords, which you've got here. This is the Diamond, which speaks of sure success. It speaks of riches, abundance in love, but also maybe the pocket. It does speak of great fortune here. You could be dealing with someone that is very fortunate, where business is concerned, where money is concerned. It does speak of gold. It speaks of wealth as well, feeling very wealthy. And remember that Ace of Swords, we've got a couple of swords here. So whatever this truth is, it will manifest into great wealth for you. Okay, so, or you could be dealing with someone that holds a very financially stable, has a very financially stable life. So let's see what the handwritten love messages want to tell you. For Aquarius, please. We've got, I'm lost. I don't know what to do. I will go with my gut. I've got no choice. That's the Two of Swords. So someone's been trying to make a decision. I want to have a family with you. Ace of Pentacles, which is on the other person's side. Please forget me. It was a mistake. Nine of Swords. So someone's closed the door in the past. Okay, because of fears, because of unknown matters. Could be anything. And it's interesting that we've got a 10 and a 12, just like the Hanging Man. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got another ace here. So many aces. I want a commitment. I want to have a family with you. I need stability. Let's do this. We've got 2 Ace of Pentacles, which means both people want this. Both people want it. So it's talking about family. Someone wants to have a family. Someone wants a long-term commitment. Now, obviously, the Ace of Pentacles was here. Was it in the reverse? It wasn't time. So 12, 13, which is also a Scorpio card. Obviously, you're going through a major transformation, dear Aquarius, where this connection is concerned. I will leave it with you there. Thank you so much. Love and light to all of you. And thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Lots of love to you. Many blessings. Ta-da.